Hello, it is me, Anime Wheat or Wheat Anime, and I'm here to bring you part 6 of What If Naruto Had Poison Release? Damn it, I forgot to open the page. Hold on, bear with me here. Smoke work, no. Or smoke something, I don't know what to do with that one. Poison. There it is. Alright, now we're good. So, how are you all? I'm doing. Uh, I, I guess alright? I don't know. You ever have those weird friend requests on like Facebook or some other place that you don't know the person at all, they just friend you, and you kind of just want to know who they are. Like you have the feeling that they may know you, and you just don't remember them. So you friend them. You ever have those type of experiences? Because I had one today, and it kind of scared me because it freaked me out a little bit. Not scared. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know who it was. They haven't got back to me. Well, they messaged me. I messaged them back. And okay, enough about me. Tomorrow also is part one of the two shot I will be doing about myself being in Naruto. What if we anime was in Naruto? Will be coming out tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not gonna promise anything. Also, Nezvihina, if you ever see one of my videos and I'm using your art, or if you see these ones and you don't want me to use your art, just message me or comment down below. I won't. I'll stop using it. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, you gotta message me, and I gotta know it's you. Cool. Anyways, um, I think that's it. Right? Like, comment, subscribe, and let me get a drink of water, and then we can get into this. I feel like this has become like a thing I do all the time, and it's crazy. I really hope you all can hear me. I haven't asked a question of you all in a long time. What's your favorite beverage? Personally, mine's Arizona tea. I'm addicted to it. I have an issue. I have a huge issue. Uh, the amount of cans that's in my room in boxes because I have one of each can of every tea I've ever drank of Arizona, the brand. And hey, Arizona, if you are seeing this, um, hit a boy up on socials, and we could figure out a sponsor, my dudes. Like it's a bad addiction. Like my favorite tea of theirs is the raspberry iced tea. Oh my! If you haven't tried it, I recommend it. I recommend it so much. It's amazing. Um. Anyways, let's get into today's video. See, Naruto's been training with Orochimaru for the last 3 years. Um, in looks, he hasn't changed very much. Um, his hair got a little lighter in color. Um, I mean, that's really it. I mean, his marks are more defined. Uh, His eyes went more red than purple. He guessed because of the medicine he was given by Orochimaru or something. He doesn't know. Changed his clothes for once. Um, for a burnt orange. I'm guessing a kimono, like a burnt orange kimono dress. Well, long down to the ankles. Black sandals, ninja sandals, that are taped all the way from below the knee down to a little bit above the ankle where they end. That you can, and pants, black pants that come up that also get taped off where, well, it's taped off. And then, what is it called? Fishnet? I think that's, I swear there's another name. Like Ninja Wire shirt? Like, I swear there was a name for it in the anime. I swear there was. I don't know why, but I really want to say it's Ninja Wire, like, t-shirt, but it's more of a fishnet type deal. I swear, I, I need to figure this out now. Like, it's Naruto and, like, Shikamaru talking, I think. I don't know. Or at least it's Naruto and somebody talking about something. I don't know. But their shirts, like, the underneath of. I know Shikamaru wore one in, like, the, like, first Naruto. Like, Naruto, the first one, like, the beginnings, not Shippuden. I mean, he still wore it in Shippuden. It's just, like, underneath his Jonin gear. Uh, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, the fishnet shirts. I hope you all get, like, chainmail? I guess, no, chainmail's a whole entire thing. I don't know. He kept his headband all these years because he didn't want to leave, but he had to. Or he would be dead right now. Um, yeah. Kurama's still there, talking once in a while to Naruto. Um, yeah. He's certainly treated in a weird way at where they are. In a way where it's a little weird. Um, weird to say the least. Weird for Naruto, that is. He's not used to this, him being, like, treated as a god of sorts. He's not used to it. He's used to being treated as. I'm so sorry if you hear that. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. But he's not treated bad at the least. Well, at the village, but he's certainly not treated good. See, I mean, given that's why he was alone all this time, he's not good with people nowadays because of that. But it's weird. Like that feeling when you leave for a long time and you see your friends for. Yeah, it's kind of like that weird feeling like we don't know what each other likes anymore or know anything about each other. Like the last time I heard from ya, you got like something, blah blah blah. It would be that type of feeling. You don't know what they do. You just know they're there. It's weird. But yet he enjoyed being treated as a high and mighty figure and stuff. Orochimaru did ask weird things of him. Uh, very weird things. Uh, like, that, like, weird, like, coach. I had a weird coach. Okay. Not like in, like, school or anything. I took taekwondo for a little bit. Uh, for a little bit. I didn't do it for long. Right? I had a weird coach. That's mostly the reason I left. Stopped doing it. I still train. I just not in a not with a coach or anything. But I still train taekwondo. It's fun. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna say I'm good at it. I'm decent. Uh, yeah. Anyways, so as things went on during those 3 years, he grew fond of the people around him. He met Kimimaru again. Um, well, no, he didn't. He died or unalived. He was unalived by Gara, wasn't he? Yeah, he got buried. Turned into that raptor like version. He's like a curse mark, and he went like raptor. Yeah, that what? Yeah, I forgot about that. Uh, okay. Yeah, shit. He met Jugo, um, Karin, Sujetsu. Um, yeah, he met a lot of people. Now, given he's not friends with those people, he's mostly friends with, like, say, Toya, which, now that I think about it, they got beat and most likely thrown into a prison or they're unalived. Um, yeah, I never really put that together. Like that feels like a thing I should put together a real long time ago. Like even before I started recording this. Hey, comedy. Comedy's great, dog. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's great, dog. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Man. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna time skip to around the same time the leaf would get that distress signal from the sand. We can see Naruto uh, traveling around, right, with his like upper shirt down, like kind of like Zoro does when he's well serious. Uh, just that with like the fishnet shirt showing. Just walking around. Wakasashi on his back, still under the well now under the coat, under like the kimono, I guess. Um, but it's there. Oh, also, I feel like I should have mentioned this sooner. Uh, I do have, if you all are interested in my two shot, that will be the first part coming out tomorrow, and the next one coming out the next Saturday, maybe. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, but if you're interested in it, I do have a spoiler, like a, I don't know what you would call that. Well, I'm gonna show you his weapon. Okay. Um, it's a weapon I'm certainly proud of. Now, given I didn't make like do the art, I found it, but it's a very cool weapon. Um, that I think you all will like. I'll also give you the name of it. Um, he got it from the Land of Iron, right? Yeah, Land of Iron. He got it from the Land of Iron. Um, right. All forge and stuff up there. I'll show you it, or well, tell you about it because it's not my thing. Hold on. Well, you all aren't truly watching this. It doesn't even matter, anyways. There. I guess I can show you now. There it is. It's half chakram. Like chakram, the throwing disc. He's using. Well, he actually can throw this. He does throw them. Okay, they can also be thrown, but he mostly uses them in like a half thing. Uh, I guess very similar of to Moon Knight, technically in his like moons. I Anyhow he throws them, but he can also fight. I don't know, but yeah, they're called the Heavenly Shark Chakrams. Um, cool name. No, no, it was White Shark Chakram. Uh, I'm gonna add another weapon to his arsenal. I'm just showing you all that one. Okay, I'm gonna show you. The next one will be a mystery. Okay, White Shark Chakram is their names. Well, the name of them, and I'm gonna keep the other in mystery. Okay. Okay. So Naruto would be alerted to a sighting of the Akatsuki. See, he made a deal with Orochimaru, a deal, okay, another one, where if he could help him find the Akatsuki, take them down, since they're after him, two birds, one stone type deal right here. Orochimaru gets something, and well, gets to take out the Akatsuki because he hates them. He hates them all. Okay, and he gets to help Naruto. Well, help Naruto, where Naruto helps him. Orochimaru helps Naruto, right? So they're alerted. Well, Naruto is, and Naruto would say, "Okay, I'll go. Like now." Tell Orochimaru the appointment is moved to a later date. In time. This is not his voice. But anyways, tell Orochimaru he must wait. Or I don't know. Just tell them they have to wait. Uh, I will be back around tomorrow or next day. I don't know yet. I don't know. Um, but anyways, he would Shunshin in a uh like he would Shunshin in a like scales. Yeah, yeah, like scales would right, and then he would be in a tree looking at a mountain, seeing two figures walk into it. And Naruto would say in his head, "Oh, okay. I must be careful because I do not know which two of those are, but I can go in. Good, good, good. Anyways, you know what? No, 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 not today, not today. Didn't even make a deal with them." He would start to do hand signs and he would say, "Poison release, racing cobra." And on his arm, instead of out of his back, a purple snake, oh, well, not purple, a reddish purple snake would come out of his sleeve, and it would say, "Oh, hey kid, how you doing? I am doing well. I need you to do something. I need you to get into that mountain. It's a genjutsu covering it, covering a cave. I need you to go in there, start a ruckus, make the two people that are up get out. Okay? All right. Yep, I can do that. Quite easy. I'll just expand or actually bite one of them. Go so small and then bite them. And I know. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then after you do that, after they run, uh, um, get the person they have out of there. Okay, leave them in like a box. I don't know. What? Why would I leave them in a box? Not a box, but not a coffin either. Um, that should just be funny. Um, uh, I guarantee it's one or the other. Like Jinchuriki, so write their name, uh, return to whatever village they're from, okay? On top of the box, shove them in like a box, okay? I don't care how you do it, just shove them in a box. I'm totally gonna call this episode Box. Or I do it when push comes to shove them in a box. I'm gonna call it shove them in a box. Oh my god! You do not know how funny this is to me. It's amazing to me. I love this. I love YouTube. I love making these. These are great. I can do like funny stuff, dude. Anyways, as well, Karama in his snake form, I guess you could say, would go into it, do what he would say. Uh, Sasori and Datara would come running out because there would be a gas out of there that it's poisonous gas. They would run out, and then Naruto with Wakazashi in hand, he would use poison release, poison fang. No, it's acid fang, and then the dark reddish poison. Well, not dark reddish. Dark purplish red poison would cover his hands, make his nails grow longer, his blade jagged, like serrated, like kind of like a Nosuke blades, but like one, like kind of like, or actually two. Okay, um, nails would his blade instead of the white, or like the silver in color, it would go purple, or well, the reddish purple color, and then as he would be as he would jump towards um Sasori and Datara, he would say, "Poison release, sacred nightshade," as a, above him. See, okay, I'm gonna explain something. Nightshade is a flower, a very poisonous flower. Is if I think if touched or consumed. Okay, go look it up. I don't remember my knowledge. But what would happen with this is as he would raise his left hand up, which is not with the blade, a flower, a nightshade. Uh, hold on. Oh God, I'm gonna have to look up a nightshade, aren't I? Uh, nightshade. There it is. It's a very plain flower. Um, At least I think this is the right nightshade. There could be two. Yeah, poisonous nightshade. There it is. Um. Oh, it's like the bulb. Uh, the Wikipedia, the wiki I looked said it would poison us. Hold on. I want to find a good picture. See, the white one is what I remember. I know you all don't care about this, but I'm trying to. Hold on. Is there white? Like a white option? No? Okay. But anyways, you all know what I mean. Um, I hope I'm getting my facts right. Because if I'm not, I'm kind of screwed. Not really. Um, yeah, just let me take me back to the flower. Yeah, a nightshade, as you can see, would come out of his hand, and as he would bring it down onto Datara, since he would know a lot about them since Orochimaru actually worked with them, he would know that Sasori has his. He's not actually a person, or at least sort of not. He's more of a puppet than anything, in more ways than one. But yet he would bring it down onto Sacred Nightshade, right? Yeah, yeah, Sacred Nightshade. Uh, as he would bring it down onto him, he would touch like around the mid back, and then a nightshade would come out of Datara's back, and it would start to grow, start to expand. More flowers would cover up his body, right? They would both get into action, but it would be too late for Datara. See, that this jutsu moves quickly. It's a very deadly poison, this is. Even though it moves slowly throughout the system, it does damage immediately, though. His his spine would go numb. He would just collapse to the ground, not moving because he can't. He physically can't move. Like his spine is deteriorating, decaying very slowly. Well, after it would get rid of one piece of your spine, spinal cord, um, yeah, you're not moving much. His legs would go, no more feeling in those. His arms would go. Sorry, bug in my face. And then the only thing he can feel is his heartbeat slowing down. His vision would go blurry as he would be taken over by this white flower. He didn't even know he got hit. Actually, no, he did. He did, like, tumble. And then once he tried to move, he just collapsed. And then Datara wouldn't be doing much after that, except for being shoved in a box by by Karama. Like the snake body would grow arms, he would get a box, shove him in it. That's the last thing Datara would see. Okay, that's the last thing he sees. He sees a snake with arms, like fox arms, like how Kurama is very humid-like. The last thing he sees is this big snake grabbing him, shoving him in a box. That's the last thing he sees. And then for the other battle, yeah, uh, two jutsus. At least I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we can do two. Uh, for this fight, okay. Uh, After a little bit of Naruto destroying quite a bit of of puppets, Sasori would bring out his like prized possessions like of puppets. Um, right. Oh yeah, Kurama is writing the name of Datara on the box, right? And then putting like a little stamp like of like Kurama like thumbs up like yeah, like smiling like yeah. He did that for well, no he didn't. He didn't put a stamp on that one, but he did put a stamp. He didn't put a stamp on Garas because he didn't fight him. Garas, well, Chiyu will save him, right? Uh, Anyways, back to Naruto. Uh, Naruto would be fighting Sasori, like I said, the third, no, second Kazekage. Like that puppet would come out and would be destroyed in a matter of seconds by a new jutsu. A very strong jutsu, probably his most like physically strongest jutsu, I guess. Like the most destructive power, actually. Uh, Besides, like it and another jutsu are very hand in hand. Um, in like destructive power. This one might be a little above it than the other one. Maybe a little bit by a little, like barely any. Not barely any, but like they're very similar in power. These being Amaru, which is I I think like northern like it's a mythological being mythological creature I believe made by the settlers that came to America. Well, now we know that America. I think I don't remember, or maybe it's Eastern. I don't remember. It's one of the two. Either Eastern, like I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, it's been so long since I looked at it. But anyways, Naruto, after doing hand signs, he would end up in the air, jumping up. Uh, as after he would finish the hand signs, he would say, "Poison release. Hide your blade." As he would both, well, he would open his mouth wide. He would bring out both hands out in front of him as beams. Like, it's very similar to the Shidori, like the long range Shidori that Sasuke does, I guess. It's like similar. But these three things would just all point at, well, just cut up Sasori and the second Kazekage in one, like just one like bit. Like it would go through his legs, both of their legs. Well, actually, I don't even think the Kazekage puppet has legs, but it would go through like what the where the legs should be, and then mid torso, like around mid stomach area, well stomach area, a little bit above, and across the neck. Just and then these spots would start to expand, like the where they would hit, and then it would explode. I'm gonna let that sink in, and then Karama would slither over, and then put all the puppet pieces into a box with another stamp with him doing two thumbs up, smiling like real big. Yeah, I'll have to write down both of those if I remember. Okay, I'll tell you right now. If I remember those, they will be written down. I know I'll remember the Hydra blade because that one's so cool, right? Three beams or three rays. I'm gonna use rays or beams. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. And then Naruto would land, and he would say, "Good job, Kurama. Uh, let's go." I guess. Hey, Naruto. Yes. Wasn't that Shikaku's thing? Yeah, it was. Wait, what? Yeah, redhead, like dark circles, or like you wore makeup, in my opinion. Like blue eyes, red clothing. The new Kazekage you told me about that you knew. Oh yeah, Gara. Did you write his name? Yeah. I also put a note. He is still alive. You just need to do something. I don't know what to do. But anyways, let's go. As he would hop in the sleeve and yeah. Yeah. They would both leave. Team Seven, Team Guy, Chio, would find Gara and two boxes. Well, three boxes. With notes and names. Yeah, I love this episode. Shove them in a box. I hope you all enjoyed this. This is where I'm gonna end it. Uh, yeah. I know again it. Yeah, I know he didn't meet the Team Seven or talk with them or anything, but that's fine. Uh, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this. I did. I did. Uh, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you did enjoy it. Uh, and I hope to see y'all next time. Roll the dice. Test your luck. Shove anybody in a box. If they do you wrong, shove them in a box. You didn't hear it from me. But anyways, I hope to see y'all next time.